Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
everyone. Did someone say Yuri? Yes. This is not my usual thing. To everyone in my chat right now, so if this is not for you, totally understand if you want to dip. But we're back here with these completely useless individuals, and yes, yeah. Last time on Heart of the Woods, we learned that miscommunication kills,
Uh-huh.
and this time, hopefully miscommunication will no longer kill, or the characters will take some time out to, gain some emotional maturity. Mid-20s individuals will gain some
Miscommunic-
emotional maturity, but that's
Miscommunic-
maybe a bit too much to ask for.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all well.
Which one is Wish? The one with the glasses? Do you think I'm Madison? That's Madison.
Night in the Woods. We played
Who's
that one
Knight?
already, Tass.
At least you didn't think it was of the devil.
Of
So
the devil.
no, something that you definitely don't want to confuse this game for. All right.
Yeah, welcome in, Tass. Welcome in, Katie. Welcome in, Saffron.
Hi everyone. Of the Devil's Daggers. Promise someday, yes, this is what you picked up drawing for.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. Install the Possum Springs mod.
Skull.
Skull. But yeah, let's go ahead and start chapter 2. Good
Yeah.
morning.
Chapter 2 on stream 4. There's a
Yeah.
lot of yapping in this game.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I'm the one doing it because we're doing this from Tara's perspective now.
Indeed.
I'm out the door and back out into the village square, doing my best to leave my confusion behind me. I've got more important things to think about right now. I've got to think about what I'm going to say to Mads. Tell her I'm sorry for being an idiot, and I don't want this to screw up things more than it already has. But as I think about that, I realize that I've got one more problem when it comes to her. She find she finds out I slept with our host, she's gonna kill me.
I don't think she's the one you have to worry about, but maybe
Oh,
that's just me.
Morgan?
Another perspective shift.
Okay.
Oh no. it's gonna be Mother, isn't it?
Oh no.
The cabin comes into view. It's warm and casts a glow on the snow. I keep my steady pace. It's been a while since Tara and I talked. Things still aren't fixed. They've improved. She's getting Maddie's help filming now, but I can still see that distance between them. It doesn't help that Maddie keeps choosing to stay behind when we go to the village. Her excuses are always flimsy, but Tara doesn't push it. I'm not sure if she wants to. I'm not entirely sure what to do. I never expected this to be easy, but now it's gotten complicated in a way that I couldn't have predicted. I wish I could help, but I'm afraid that intervening any more than I already have would make things worse. Maddie still doesn't trust me, despite everything.
I mean, it's practical, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I have to believe it's not too late. I need both of them fully committed before I can tell them why they're really here. At the cabin, I enter without knocking.
Okay.
It again.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I've tried it like 6 times, Mads. I don't know what else you're expecting here.
Hello there.
They both look up from what they were doing. It's not a surprising scene. Tara's hunched over her laptop in the living room, while Maddie stands nearby, looking ready to hit her. I don't think either of them noticed me entering.
Hi.
Hey!
While Maddie seems annoyed at my interruption, Tara seems genuinely happy. Whether that's for the distraction or because it's me, I'm not sure. I walk over and sit down beside Tara, placing myself between her and Maddie.
Check this out.
She angles her laptop so that I can see it and presses play on a video. There's some distorted noise, but the screen stays black.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to be looking at? What is Tara trying
the next
to show
YouTube short.
Exactly.
you? Exactly.
GG. Somehow exasperated, Maddie throws up her hands and storms off into the kitchen, banging around the cupboards without actually doing anything.
This was the footage that we took the other night. Remember? With the spirit and stuff?
I remember.
Yeah, well, it was totally fine a few days ago. We watched it 1 billion times, so you know as well as I do.
What is this game about, and has anyone tried killing each other yet?
What do you think this game's about? Pass VGC.
Right. It was perfectly visible then.
Does this Morgan have red hair?
I think so,
Sort
yeah.
of.
Yeah. It's more
It's
like,
like a brownish orange.
has a single
Yeah.
character used their side B yet?
Oh yeah, the evil eyes monster.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that stare was his side B, like just stunning everyone who he's looking at. Seemed to work really well on Maddie.
You assume a game about poor communication between characters.
Hi, Summer.
Welcome in, Summer. Hope you're well. The
Continued
continued
adventures of Best Girl.
Best Girl. She gonna say next.
That's a funny way to describe Morgan, but. You.
But now...
She plays the clip again. Nothing but noise. It's worthless now.
Yeah, we have another. We've gone through another perspective shift, by the way, for anybody just coming in.
Yeah, now it's orange character.
Yeah, it's from
AKA
Morgan.
Best Girl.
Best Girl.
AKA not that Morgan.
So what happened?
Beats me. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Maddie slams a cabinet particularly loudly.
What happened
What Maddie thinks happened.
is that the file got corrupted somehow. Either when you exported it or when it was transferring or something.
So you have
But
the
it was
source
working
file.
fine before.
Nope.
Seriously, ask Morgan.
Go
You
ahead.
have the source file, right? So maybe you should check that
Yeah.
before getting mad.
Yeah. But also, like, who's to say that didn't get corrupted too?
Well, yeah, if that got corrupted too, then you know something's going on.
Yeah.
But if it's just the recording that corrupted, then you can just redo the transfer? Question mark? Don't they save backups of their footage or anything?
Yeah.
Either way,
you would think.
not a reason to get into spat right now. But maybe that's just me.
One would think.
These characters are a disaster, as usually goes for these individuals. She points at me. I wish she wouldn't bring me into it like this, since it'll seem like I'm taking a side.
The video did work before, yes.
Great, that helps us a lot.
Isn't there a backup somewhere?
I-
This is why she's the goat.
Yeah. Just like said exactly what you were thinking.
This is why she's the goat. Okay.
God.
This was supposed to be the backup. I thought I'd uploaded it to our server too, but I guess the Wi-Fi cut out, and that didn't actually happen.
Dang.
Oh,
Tara bites her lip.
That one's on me.
I'm expecting another sardonic reply from Maddie, but to my surprise, she sits down across from us and sighs.
Well, we can't change it now.
It seems that Tara's admission of guilt, even partial, helped her calm down her some. Oh, helped her calm. I fucking swear to God, it hasn't even been half an hour. It hasn't even been half an hour, I swear. This can't keep happening. Get a fucking proofreader for your game. God. Okay, let's keep going.
wish one minor typo.
Was that the only footage that was affected?
Yeah, also an excellent question.
Yes.
I didn't check. Can't see why anything else would be screwed up, though. We just got unlucky. Super unlucky.
Okay, so are you sure though?
Yeah, how do you know there's not something going on?
You're clearly dealing with something beyond your comprehension. Anything can happen.
Yeah, who's to say that the evil monster didn't use their down B, which completely corrupts all video of it?
That's a bit of an understatement. Without that footage, we don't have anything to show.
I want to tell her that there will be plenty more opportunities for filming the spirit, and likely other equally remarkable creatures. But I know that she won't believe me. Yet.
Yet.
Yet. Yelladura warned me that this would probably happen, as if I hadn't already known, but Yelladura also didn't help my case at all, since she said she didn't know if she could trust them yet.
Okay, so
Talking cat.
so the cat really does talk.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? You know what? She's right. Why would you trust these two? Look at them.
I mean,
Like, look at them go.
yeah.
Can't fucking do anything right. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You two are okay sometimes.
Sometimes.
I wish she would have told me that before I made a fool of myself in front of them both. Tara laughs, but it sounds forced.
Guess we'll have to take some new footage then. Morgan, you don't have any other mystical spirits sitting around that we could film, do ya?
Tara did plenty right.
Well, yeah, she hooked up with the goat, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely one big right among a sea of wrongs. Funnily enough, I do. I just smile though, going along with the joke. For some reason, Maddie tugs at her collar and looks away out the window. Perhaps she's more uncomfortable around me than I thought.
Is it really that simple though?
You know, we'll just walk up to the evil eye guy again and say, "Hi, can we get some more footage?"
Yeah, but also, like, she's looking out the window, almost
Yeah.
as if.
Almost as if she can see a pained individual in the distance.
We can Can I borrow your laptop? I'll see if I can move the file to my computer. And maybe salvage something.
Okay.
You really think that'll work?
No, but I'd like to try.
Sure thing.
He lifts the laptop over me and passes it to Maddie.
Thanks. I'll be in my room. Let me know if you need anything.
She leaves, taking Tara's laptop with her. She pushes her bedroom door but doesn't close it all the way. Progress?
Progress?
I love Tara's, body language.
Yeah.
She's very animated, and it comes across very well.
Yeah, that's really good.
Besides me, Tara places her hand over mine. It's not anything that Maddie would be able to see from her room. I'm not sure why Tara is so insistent on keeping our relationship a secret. Still, I appreciate the gesture. Of everything that's happened since the two of them arrived here, getting close to Tara like this has certainly been the most unexpected.
Has you animated with the human spirit?
Lust for life. Don't tell me she's gonna try to hook up with life next as her next big conquest.
Life.
Life, not even life itself is safe from safe from Tara and her unspeakable riz. I can't believe I'm saying any of this.
I mean, did either of us know what we were getting into the moment we played this game?
Not really. Not really.
That's part of the fun of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose so.
It seems like things are a bit better between the two of you. Did you talk?
I make sure to keep my voice low.
Not yet. I was going to, but first Mads wasn't home, then she was shut in her room all day once she got back. I was going to bring it up today, but then all this stuff happened.
The moment she came off the train
Of course,
without
Summer.
a jacket to her name.
Of course.
At least the two of you are talking a little. She must be feeling bad too.
Maybe. You should have heard her before you got here, though.
I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be. It's like you said, this is on both of us.
You really don't know what happened to the footage? I promise I won't tell Maddie anything.
Nope, it's 100% legit. It was working fine, and then it wasn't. I didn't even drop my computer or spill water on it this time.
This time?
This time. I don't even want to think about spilling anything on a computer.
My sister did that once. It was a big, giant, 10 years ago or something. It was a big, giant, huge ordeal.
Oh no.
Oh, it was bad. Yeah, the laptop got fried immediately. There was no saving it.
Oh, my condolences.
That happened like a decade ago.
Yeah, but still.
She hopefully knows better now.
Yeah.
That's so strange.
You're telling me. Mads is convinced I did something to screw it up, though.
Oh yeah, you just had your view of reality completely warped, and a cryptid disappearing from footage is now suddenly Tara's fault, isn't it? That's a blob pain moment if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Blob pain, get back on the overlay.
Bob Payne. I say Bob Payne.
Bob, who's Bob, and why is he in pain?
I don't know. I don't even know why I said that name. Bob Payne.
Bob Payne.
If I just invented a new stream character.
Oh god.
Terra runs Windows 11. The embedded AI decided shouldn't have the access rights to view cryptids.
Another L for the AI slop, AI tech bro sloppers. I don't know where I was going with that, but you get what I'm trying to say. Hi,
Fucking
Wolfie.
co-pilot. Let's go. How's it going, Wolfie? Hope you're well. He sounds like a big guy.
Yeah. Seems like a guy like a crack beer with. He'd be a very sad drunk, I think.
We're no, pass. No, nobody's fucking the co-pilot. I'd prefer if nobody
Pass,
did that.
please refrain from dropping random things on your bucket list into chat if they're not appropriate, please.
The flight engineer. There is nobody piloting the plane.
Oh dear.
Lord almighty. I'll look for something. Oh, it wasn't posted there, was it? I'm thinking about this animation now from... What's that funny tower in the distance? You know...
It's the spire.
Oh yeah, the spire, yes. The last thing... Oh my god. It's funny...
I swear to fucking god, dude.
Like... I did hear something about, like, there is, like, someone I know who is kind of... Yeah, who is, like, affected by those jokes, that 9/11. So it's, I don't know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask y'all to, like, control yourselves.
Yeah, they're like Iranian Americans, so... Yeah, so the jokes about 9/11 aren't, not, Yeah. You got it? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thanks, y'all.
Thank you. Yeah. Shall we continue?
Yeah. Sure. I have a niggling suspicion in the back of my mind, but I don't want to bring it up yet. I don't want to alarm Tara if I can help it. Oh, so she
Has
knows about the down B.
She knows about the down B. The corrupted footage. Has anyone... Oh. Oh no.
Right in
No,
the
the
middle of my
heater.
sentence, the heater in the corner of the room makes a sizzling noise, and then dies.
Uh-oh.
Monka.
Not the heater! The heater.
Oh, I guess we know what the crypt's neutral B is now.
Eliminate all sources of heat. Thank you for
Yeah.
the Kirby pass.
Yeah. Can you imagine the cryptid still only mid tier in Brawl 4?
Brawl 4.
Tara and I both stare at it.
I haven't heard that in years.
Brawl 4.
Brawl 4. This is what precedes Saffron's death route.
Monka.
Did you see that?
I did.
God.
Clutching her head in her hands, Tara gets up and goes to inspect the heater. She looks around and underneath it, although it's clear she has no idea what she's actually looking for.
There's a crypt in the electricity close enough. Welcome back, David. Oh, yeah, no worries, pass.
You're a good pass.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's something I'm also going to be mindful of from now on.
I mean, I don't think, I don't think I ever made those jokes, and even back in my edgy high school days with my edgy friend group, I don't think anyone there did either, so I guess it was just something we stayed away from.
I
It's,
see.
it's
Yeah.
like, okay. I guess that I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Let's continue.
proceed.
Proceed. Proceed. Sorry, go ahead.
I already read out this line.
Oh, okay.
While her back is turned, I take a moment to peer out the window, scanning for anyone or anything out of the ordinary. I don't see anything.
Chat, why the stream frozen? Sorry that they remember our snow grave. Ice beam procs the 10% freeze chance. I thought it was ice punch.
What happened?
Heater died. Check it out.
Wait, you're kidding me.
I wish.
Already, the cold is starting to set in.
Punch the poor monkey.
Was it a short circuit or something?
I'm glad that she doesn't default to blaming Tara for this. My suspicion gets a little stronger, too.
No clue. Morgan and I were sitting here when it suddenly died. Didn't give any warning or anything.
He is already wearing a full winter ensemble indoors.
Indeed.
Yeah, I mean she has to be prepared for when she goes out.
It was a lot like the...
She trails off. She doesn't need to finish the sentence. I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing.
The thing.
The thing, yeah.
The big thing.
Very big thing.
Yeah. Right there in the forest.
like the footage.
The footage.
She says it anyway. None of us say anything. Then Maddie chuckles nervously.
That's a pretty weird coincidence.
Is it? Is it a
Is it?
coincidence?
Do you two think that, like, they're connected somehow?
What, the heater and the footage? There's no way that could be. It's just bad luck.
Are you sure?
Are you really sure about this?
Maybe.
You really sure about
Madison?
this? Madison? Madison?
She gives me a look that says she doesn't think it's random. I'm inclined to agree.
Any luck with saving the video so far?
Not yet, but I just started. Give me a bit.
Right. I'm gonna go grab a blanket. You want one, Morgan?
No thanks.
What the hell?
2 seconds after she's entered her bedroom, Tara yells and pops back out.
Also,
Blankets are gone.
Multi-Mario, thank you, Cleaver. Hope you're doing well.
Or there's a monster in the room.
There could be.
Think
There was a multi-Mario right after, by the way. on my end.
Gotcha. Thanks for the mold.
Thank you for the spores. Harry yells and pops back out. There's a mold cryptid in her room.
Yeah, you guys spawned Moldy Mario into Tara's room. It's fucking over.
She found moldy Mario.
Yeah, exactly, Cleaver. So, how are you doing?
Hope you are doing well.
The heater in my room is dead too.
Uh-oh.
What?
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Come look if you want.
Maddie and I both hurry into Tara's room. Sure enough, the heater in here is as dead as the one in the living room.
Today's been a little tough. You're doing your best to get better. I see.
Hang in there, Cleaver.
Yeah. Remember this?
Silver lining stays almost over. Got something better to look forward to, hopefully. Let's
Yeah.
hope things get better.
Exactly, yeah. Resident Evil 9 looks different than I expected.
Resident Evil 9. This is Resident Evil 9.
Well, if this is Resident Evil 9, then where's Old Man Leon? Meanwhile, John Heaterbreaker.
Is John Heaterbreaker related to Bob Payne?
Bob Payne. John Heaterbreaker chuckling to himself outside. 120 amps, the otherwise 30 amp heater circuit.
Jonathan
Requiem.
and Robert.
Requiem damn near killed him. But
Got him.
Were they on the same breaker? This cabin must have ancient wiring, right?
No, it was renovated a couple years ago.
Is the one in your room still working, Mads?
Without waiting for an answer, Tara pushes past and goes to look, ignoring Maddie's feeble clamor about barging in. We follow behind Tara yet again.
Maddie is on to his shenanigans.
Knows about John Heaterbreaker.
John
Right.
Heaterbreaker.
Well, all this payoff is going to mean nothing if we don't actually meet John Heaterbreaker soon. So I hope that we get to see him and figure out whether or not he's a hard counter to evil Eyes Cryptid. In Maddie's room, the heater is running fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's so unfair.
Maddie frowns too, looking perplexed.
I don't get it. Why just in here?
That's a pretty weird coincidence.
Oh, don't get mad at her for that now. Oh my god, dude, why? Why are you like this?
My god.
Tara does a poor imitation of Maddie's voice.
It is!
Why
what
are you
else do you
like
want me to
this?
say?
Are you like this?
This is your goat, by the way.
This is your goat. There's a thing I should see? Okay,
What does that thing happen to be?
where is this this thing, Cleaver? I'll take a look.
Is it Maddie? Is it Maddie Heater? Oh my god.
Oh, that was a redeem. Shy guy, no. Okay. That was the redeem. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Oh,
I thought it was just a chat message.
gotcha.
Did it? Oh yeah, no, it was a redeem. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. It was, and then you did it again as a redeem. Oh, I see. Thank you. Thank you for the redeem.
Grumbling, Tara leaves the room without giving an actual answer. Maddie doesn't try to stop her and stares at her perfectly functional heater.
Okay, so could it perhaps be that the spirits do not wish to make themselves known to the public?
I wonder what spirit does not want to make themselves known to the public, except to a certain specific individual.
Yeah. Whoever could that be?
I shut the bedroom door behind me as I leave.
Okay, tell me I'm not crazy. Something weird is going on.
You're not crazy. This definitely isn't a coincidence.
You say that like you know what's going on.
Well, I mean, if she's been out here this long, then she probably does, right?
Yeah,
It's
or at
not
least has a
unlikely.
better idea of what's going on than you two.
Yeah.
I can feel a pit opening up in my stomach. I've never been good with words, and I'm not sure how to phrase everything I'm about to tell her, much less how she'll take it. I must struggle for too long, because I see Tara's expression go from mopey to concerned.
Hey, you okay? I was just kidding, but like, do you actually know what's up?
I press a finger to my lips and point to Tara's room. Her eyes go wide, but she nods. I lead the way, with her following close behind.
Something she does not want Maddie to hear about, clearly.
Interesting.
Okay.
We can talk now.
Tara looks like she's going to explode.
Now? What the hell? That was like something out of a spy movie.
Not the time. Not the time.
Not so loud.
I listen for any indication that Maddie's followed behind us or is eavesdropping, but her door never opens. Tara watches, waiting for me to elaborate, but I can tell it's taking her every ounce of self-control she has to not barrage me with questions. It's understandable.
Okay, bear with me, because I'm not sure how to say some of this.
Okay.
Okay. Nearly vibrating with excitement, Tara nods. I take a deep breath.
I don't think that all these malfunctions are a coincidence. I think they're intentional sabotage, and that my mother's to blame.
Plausible.
Yeah.
Her eyes get as wide as saucers.
Your mom?
Yes. And I also think that Maddie might be involved too. It's not her fault at all. I'm afraid that my mother might have gotten to her first. She might not even know it.
What?
Okay.
I mean, I knew the mom was evil, but like...
Alright. What is her mom planning?
What exactly is she doing?
Yeah.
The two of them.
Gotten to her how?
Let's find out.
As in, she's not in control of her actions. She might not even be aware of them.
Okay.
Huh.
Huh. Now what does that mean then?
You mean like mind control?
Mind control.
More or less, yes.
Okay.
Is that why the perspective shifted?
Hmm.
She stares at me and then starts to laugh. She gets up and paces around the room, her hands flying in useless motions as she laughs.
Okay. Okay, you're screwing with me, right? Mind control. Maddie!
I'm not messing with you. I'm dead serious.
I can't blame her for being incredulous. It's a lot to take in at once, and the rest of what I have to say is even stranger. But if there's anyone who will believe me, who will believe the truth, it's Tara. Her laugh becomes a whistle as she calms down. She takes a second to compose herself and then sits on the bed next to me.
Okay, mind control. Go on.
Like I said, I doubt Maddie's even aware. It's probably more like sleepwalking for her, but it would make sense. You said she's been spending a lot of time away from the cabin, right?
Oh, she doesn't know.
Oh. Is this is this like her mom can do that actually, but
Hmm.
Maddie might not actually be. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
We'll just see. We'll just see what they have to say.
Sure. Yeah.
And that she doesn't like to talk about where she's been. Plus, the footage being damaged, and then the heaters dying. It makes sense.
Does it?
You're gonna have to sell me on this more. I wouldn't say that makes sense. What's the point of it? Why would your mom do that, and how?
Exactly. Like, what's her motivation for doing this?
Like,
I
we
mean, I
haven't
can
even
see it.
approached the point of making sense.
I can
You can
see
see-
it. Like the townsfolk are
Uh-huh.
suspicious, like extremely suspicious.
I
I can see
suppose.
something like that happening.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm just skeptical on whether it's been happening to Maddie.
I suppose so, yeah.
Something more nefarious going on.
Yeah. But also, like... I wonder... Are they keeping... Are they keeping the death of Abigail a secret, too? Is that another thing that could be happening here?
I mean, I think honestly, I think that's a given.
Yeah. Sure.
But yeah, that's like definitely also important.
Yeah. Like they're suspiciously insistent that nothing is going on.
Yeah.
I know. I'll explain.
Okay. Explain. I'm trying to remain calm myself, but there's a nervousness that I've never felt before. This is my first time ever talking about this with someone else. No matter how many times I'd imagined this conversation and rehearsed it in my head, it's nothing like real life.
My mom isn't really my mom. To be frank, she's not even human. Not anymore.
Okay?
Okay.
I pause, waiting to see how Tara takes it. No reaction. I doubt that anything I'm saying even registers as a possibility to her. My only choice is to go through it all and hope that she believes me in the end.
Alright, so what happened? No longer human? Yeah, like... History. Not human anymore. Okay.
Anymore.
What happened then?
Got possessed by an evil spirit that also brainwashed the townsfolk.
What happened here?
The person you've met, the creature, is something else, using a human woman's body as a host.
Okay.
But why?
Yeah,
To what end?
to what end, exactly?
She has the whole town under a glamour that makes them loyal to her, and she has for years. Longer than I've been alive. I think she has Maddie now, too. The reason that I sent you an email and invited you to Eisenfeld isn't because of the forest spirit or any of that other stuff, although it's related too. The reason is because I need your help. Evelyn, or the thing inside her, is going to try to kill me soon, to use me as a new host, within the next few weeks.
Excuse me?
Okay. What? I...
Morgan, you're
this...
dragging innocent people into this. Into this.
Yeah.
I get you want help with this issue, but isn't that a little bit too much to drop on a content creator?
Yeah.
The content creators can't help you.
Where is this going?
What do you expect them to do for you?
Yeah. Where is this story going?
You were the only people in the world who I could think of who might believe me. There wasn't anyone else I could ask.
Nobody else? Damn, alright. Alright. What?
She knows that too, which is why she's trying to get rid of you now. Ruin your trip, make you want to leave. She would never hurt either of you. Too many people would notice if something happened. There'd be way too much unwanted attention on her. But if she could get the two of you to leave Eisenfeld, then she'd be able to proceed with her plans. I'm pretty sure that's what she's trying to do, through Maddie.
Okay.
That's it,
Okay.
I guess.
So... What the fuck?
How are they meant to help you with this?
Yeah.
Or did you just want someone to trauma dump onto?
Like, what's going
I
on?
don't know. I don't know. A little bit suspicious there from the goat.
Yeah.
Light on your perfect record so far.
Huh?
As I finish speaking, I look down at my legs. It feels like a weight has been lifted off my chest. If nothing else, I'm glad that I got to tell someone.
Okay.
Even if nothing changes, at least I got to share my story. If she doesn't believe me, thinks I'm as crazy as Maddie does, then I'm out of options. The silence stretches on, and I glance up at Tara's face. For someone usually so expressive and easy to read, her face is immutable. I can't tell what she's thinking. She just stares at me, intensely, more scrutinizing than I've ever seen before. I meet her eyes, willing her to search mine and see that I'm telling the truth. I want to reach across and grab her hand. More than that, I want her to grab mine. Tara huffs, blowing a loose strand of hair that's fallen over her face. She blinks, pops her knuckles, scratches her leg. Then finally, she half smiles.
Okay, so then what do we do now?
Yeah, like,
What do we do now?
what are you supposed to do in this situation? Like,
You just have to
legitimately,
find, you just have to find stronger Brawl 4 characters.
Does that mean that you believe me?
My breath catches in my throat, scarcely daring to believe it. She hasn't confirmed yet. She could just be playing along.
Of course I do.
Okay.
I can't help myself. I lean forward and wrap my arms around her in a very selfish hug.
I'm so sorry for dragging you into all of this.
She doesn't deserve any of what's going on. I brought her into my own world of problems.
Okay, so she acknowledges it. Yeah.
Her arms wrap back around me without hesitation.
Hey, I'm glad you did.
Really?
Of course! If some other paranormal blog got this scoop, I'd be jealous forever.
Of course, it's all about the content. Can't trust any motherfucker in this day and age. We both laugh.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot to take in, especially the stuff about Mads. But if never coming here would have meant you having to deal with all this on your own, then it's a damn good thing we're here.
For the first time that I can remember, I feel warm and comfortable. It's a moment that I wish could last forever. I don't deserve her support, but I'm infinitely glad that I have it.
Now let's go kick your mom's ass!
This is quotable.
That's a sentence of all time. But
I laugh again. I'm glad that she's able to keep a light heart through all of this. We're going to need it.
Really though, what do we do now? Pack our stuff and get out of here? You could totally crash with me and Mads. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. You'd have to get past that whole mind control thing first, though.
No. Running away isn't an option. She would just take someone else instead. She has to be dealt with.
You said it'll happen in a couple weeks, right? How do you know?
is there a, is it like a
My
ritual?
cat told me.
The
My
cat.
cat told me. Sensing strange energy in the air.
So the evil detecting cat was right after all.
It'll happen on the winter solstice. It's something to do with the moon. I don't really know the specifics myself. There's not a whole lot of information to go off.
You're in luck, because investigating stuff without a real lead is my speciality.
Is it now?
She's incorrigible, and her smile's infectious. Her optimism and confidence make me think that this might work out okay after all. I know what that word means, but I don't know how to pronounce it.
Incorrigible? Incorrigible?
Incorrigible? Incorrigible. Probably, yeah.
That sounds right, I think.
There'll be plenty of time for that, I promise. Right now, I should head back home.
Already? Feels like you just got here a bit ago.
I know. I wish I could stay longer, but I need to start preparing right away. There's a lot that I'll need to fill you in on, but it'll take some time for me to get ready.
So, like, later tonight?
Probably tomorrow or the next day.
Okay, I'll lie low until then. What should we do about...
Her voice trails off, and she nods in the direction of the rest of the cabin and Maddie.
Nothing for now. Just try to act normal around her if you can.
So, avoid conversation as much as possible. Easy peasy.
I love miscommunication! Yay!
Yippee!
Yippee! We stand up together, and Tara walks me to the front door.
So, see you soon, I guess?
Right.
She leans forward suddenly, giving me another quick hug. My second one today. It's over far too quickly.
Cool. I'll be waiting.
I smile.
Me too.
It's always scary going home and facing the prospect of seeing Evelyn face to face.
At miscommunication.
Fuck I'm gonna ban miscommunication from my stream right now.
Damn.
Okay, this isn't actually a user. No, this is actually a user. Miscommunication streams Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. And
Okay.
last streamed 11 years ago. Yeah, get the fuck out of my stream.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye, miscommunication.
Miscommunication. Oh dear.
Alright, go ahead.
I
No,
did
did you
this
read?
one. Yeah.
I get so distracted. I forget you read these.
Today, though, doesn't seem as bad. There's still a long way to go. But with Tara's help, there's a chance that everything will work out. That's more than I've ever been able to say before.
Morgan, back to Maddie. Okay.
Back to Madison.
Alright. So I guess I'll voice Maddie again.
Sure.
Since you since you were just voicing Morgan.
Yeah.
Skies are gray out when I wake up. Skies are gray out when I wake up. I check my phone for the time, thinking that it must still be early. But no, it's almost 10. It's the clouds that are making it so dark. We're definitely in for a lot of snow today. Looks like it could be more than any of the previous storms. Sighing to myself, I get out of bed and get dressed without wasting any time.
Yeah, it's really dark outside.
Yeah. It's really it's really dark outside. Could have made like one extra CG here.
Yeah, I would imagine.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to go see Abigail today. Not with the weather as it is. I hope she won't wait up for me. It's frigid in the living room. I spent a while trying to fix the heater, but to no avail. I don't even know what's wrong with it. Tara must have had it pretty rough, too. At least she could bundle up in blankets to keep warm. The door to her room is shut, so she's either gone or still asleep. I'm glad that things have improved between us. She seemed to have a change of heart or something, because a couple days ago she started making small talk again. Even our argument over the footage wasn't as explosive as it could have been. If it had happened 3 days prior, we probably wouldn't be on speaking terms at all anymore. Make myself a bowl of cereal and have a quiet breakfast, alone. Although I've gotten used to not interacting with Tara much, still my visits with Abigail to look forward to. Now there's no telling how many days it'll be until the weather's cleared up enough for me to go see her again. Hopefully it'll blow over quickly. It's already starting to snow a little. Just to pass the time, I move my laptop out into the living room and start an episode of a show I've been meaning to watch. I keep one headphone out so that I'll be able to hear if Tara leaves her room. She never does. After 2 episodes, I get up and knock on her door. Unsurprisingly, there is no answer. I take a quick peek inside. Empty. She must be at Morgan's again. this point, it's pretty obvious that they're more than friends. I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's none of my business, of course. They're both adults and can do whatever they want, but I can't help being a little envious. It's been more than a year since I've been on a date. This ended sort of messily with my last girlfriend, and since then I haven't really been looking. Working on the show kept me busy enough. Still, it wasn't that I was trying to avoid meeting anyone new. It just didn't happen. I'm not like Tara. I can't talk to strangers and carry on a conversation straight away. Business stuff, sure. Small talk? No way. I've always been a bit jealous of that.
You know, relatable.
Yeah. So, seeing how quickly and how naturally Morgan and Tara ended up together feels like a painful reminder of my own social inadequacies. I guess there's an expiration date on their relationship, whatever it may be, though. It's hard to believe that we're already halfway through our trip in Eisenfeld. It occurs to me that I'm in a similar situation with Abigail. Although our friendship is nothing like Morgan and Tara's, it's also time-limited.
Not yet, you
Not,
mean.
not yet. That thought hurts. More than I expected it to. I wish there was some way she could come back with us. I wonder how difficult it is to smuggle a ghost internationally. That's the kind of problem Tara would be great at solving if she was around. In fact, I wonder if maybe I should take this opportunity to try to mend things with her. Assuming Abigail was okay with it, I could take Tara to meet her. While not quite as dramatic as the forest spirit, having a genuine ghost on film would still be a huge win for the show.
I don't think she'd let you do that.
I think so, yeah. It's a little funny to me that an actual ghost is mundane compared to what else we've seen. I'm not entirely convinced on the idea. There's still some appeal to keeping the news to myself, for at least a little bit longer. Knock at the front door interrupts my TV watching.
Coming!
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Is it...
It's the mother, yep.
okay. Alright. I undo the latch and come face to face with Evelyn again.
Good afternoon.
Hi there.
My previous encounter with her on the way back from the church flashes through my mind and sets me on edge. There's a man I don't recognize with her too, adding to my unease. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
We heard there was an issue with the heater, so we've come to fix it. Don't want you freezing to death out here.
Okay. Her demeanor is a 180 from last time. I wonder which of them let her know. Maybe Tara mentioned it earlier today. Did either of them say... I don't...
Did either of them say anything?
I don't think so, honestly. I don't think either of them mentioned this.
Oh,
Thinking.
thanks. That'll be a big help.
Aren't you going to let us in?
I realize that I'm blocking the doorway and step back to make room. It's technically her cabin. I don't really have a right to say no.
Yeah, sorry.
Guy with her brushes past me and heads to the heater, getting right to work. Meanwhile, Evelyn and I both sit down in the living room. I stare at the floor, hoping that she'll start the conversation. But she seems content to just look around the room, admiring the decorating. When she clears her throat, I flinch.
I'm very sorry for the discomfort it must have caused. Even a single night without the warmth can be most unpleasant.
She stares at me intently, like she's hoping for me to catch some hidden meaning. Whatever it is lost on me.
It's fine. It was just one night. Thanks for taking care of it so fast.
Of course. Are you the only one home today?
Yeah. Tara's out.
I can't imagine that Evelyn doesn't know about her and Morgan. Or at least that the two of them have been spending so much time together. She and Morgan live in the same house, after all. But Evelyn's eyebrows raise.
Is she now? My daughter said your friend was here. She wouldn't be foolish enough to venture into the woods on her own, would she? The weather's looking quite dire.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, she's getting baited. She's getting baited.
She's getting baited. My mouth goes dry. Even Tara wouldn't be that reckless, right?
I don't think so.
Good. Only a fool would go out in this.
As if on cue, a heavy gust of wind blows, making the whole cabin creak. Through the window, I can see the snowfall's already gotten heavier. Thick, heavy flakes mask the glass and obscure the view outside. The workman finishes up and moves closer to the couch. He still hasn't said a word since he arrived.
Seems we're finished here. Do take care, Madison. And don't hesitate to call if you need help with anything else.
Will do. Thanks.
Wonka.
God. The two of them leave as abruptly as Morgan always does. When the door shuts behind them, I leap up and head for the landline phone. I don't know what that was about at all, but it's obvious there's something more going on than I'm aware of. Something sinister. There's a small scrap of paper jammed underneath the phone with Morgan's phone number scribbled on it. Dial and wait, praying that the weather won't render the phones useless. Rings and rings and rings, but doesn't pick up. Eventually, it goes to a generic voicemail message delivered in an automated voice.
Damn it!
I slam the phone back to reset it and then dial again.
Please, please, please.
If she's not there, if she's not with Morgan, then I don't know what I'll do. I don't know where else she could be. The third ring, the phone clicks as someone answers. Oh. It's garbled and hard to hear her, likely because of the storm.
Morgan?
First on the other line says something unintelligible.
Hello?
It's just barely clear enough for me to hear my name.
Yeah, it's me. Hey, listen, is Tara with you?
There's another pause and some staticky noise, and a beep as the line goes dead. Frantically, I hit the redial button. This time, she picks up on the first ring.
Hey, it's me. Is Tara with you?
There's a noise, but I can't tell if it's her answering me or just interference.
Sorry, what?
Again, the only response is garbled nonsense. I try to talk to her several more times, but nothing is intelligible. I don't even know if she can hear me. The call drops again, and this time I don't bother calling back. I could try to send her an email, but it'll take forever before the webpage loads enough for me to do that. I try to make myself calm down. Logically, she's got to be with Morgan. There's nowhere else she'd go. Evelyn must have missed her somehow. I go to one of the windows using my sleeve to brush away the fog that veils the glass. It's already a blizzard out there. Snowing harder than anything I've ever witnessed. That's when I see her. Flash of red hair, over by the tree line. Tara. She's just standing there? When she notices me, she waves. What the hell is wrong with her? I pound on the glass, pointing downwards to indicate that she should come in.
Come inside, you moron! What are you doing?
I know she can't hear me, but she keeps waving. Then she turns and walks into the forest.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
The trap. What the hell? She's lost it. She's absolutely lost it. I fight against the wind just to open the door.
Tara!
My voice is swallowed up by the wind. There's no way she could have heard me. I try yelling again, but cold stings my throat. Is this some kind of a joke to her? It's a terrible one if so. Stepping out the front door, I can barely see her amongst the trees and swirling snow. She's just standing there waiting for me. I linger, not sure what to do. Can't just leave her there, but going out of this would be asinine. This is unrelated to anything, but a person you enjoy likes dehydrated blueberries, and hydrated blueberries are $6 a pound where you are. Does anyone know where to get cheaper blueberries, preferably in bulk? They're basically all water. The pound would
I'm
turn
sorry,
like
I'm not the biggest fan of blueberries.
I
don't keep up with the best places to acquire blueberries.
do you have a local farmer's market, perhaps?
That would be a good place to start.
Yeah, I would probably check there. She waves again, more urgently. She clearly wants me to follow her. Maybe she needs my help. Maybe someone's been injured.
It's so fucking over, dude.
So fucking over. But yeah, check your local farmer's market, see what they have. That's what I would do. Still, storm. Every second I'm out here, the cold seeps a little bit further into me. I need to decide. Is this a save?
This is probably a save, yeah.
I need to make a decision. Gone? Gone?
Gone.
I clench my fists. If nothing else, I know that Tara would come for me. Bracing myself, I start walking towards her. It's nearly impossible. Just keeping my balance and remaining upright is a chore. Every step I take feels like a battle against nature. Slowly, though, I do it. When she sees that I'm following her, she starts walking again. I wish she'd wait for me to catch up so she could at least tell me what's going on. When I cross the tree
Now
line...
playing No Escape.
No
Very
escape.
ominous.
Okay. When I cross the tree line, the wind gets noticeably better, although the cold is no less bitter. Tara doesn't seem fazed. She's still forging ahead. Always in the distance no matter how fast I go. Close enough to see, but not close enough to hear. After a few more minutes, I finally start to inch closer to her. I can't feel my hands or my feet, and my teeth won't stop chattering. I need to stop her now. Mouth is shaking too much for me to form any sort of coherent phrases. If I wasn't already genuinely scared, I am now.
No fucking cooked.
Then, without warning, Tara stops. She stands completely still, back towards me. I do my best to push forward, finally making my way to her.
Tara, we have to.
I give up on words, instead reaching out towards her. My fingers are numb and heavy. Before I can touch her shoulder, though, she turns around. My blood runs as icy as my skin.
It's not her, isn't it?
Her face is completely smooth and featureless, like a mannequin. Clothes, her hair, everything else are a perfect replica. But her face an empty void. Liminal wish. You've heard of Terra Normal, now get ready for Terra Liminal.
They're a liminal. Oh my god.
This isn't Terra. This isn't even human. A sharp taste of bile rises in my throat as I stumble back, repulsed. As I stare in horror, she begins to flicker like a light bulb going out.
No.
I don't know if this is intentional. I don't know
Oh?
if this is intentional, but the way that the faceless Terra is flickering is making it seem like one of the branches on the tree behind her is like an evil smile, if you can see that. I really like that.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. This isn't real. This can't be real. This isn't happening. This can't be happening. Still flickering, the thing begins to move. Shoulders start to shake as it rocks back and forth, tilting its head back slightly. Doesn't make a sound, but its intention is clear. It's laughing at me. I fall backwards, hands scrambling through the snow that I can no longer feel. I scuttle away from it as best I can, though it doesn't even try to follow me. It just rocks, celebrating its triumph over me. My shoulder smashes into something hard, sending a stinging pain through me. It's a tree. I try to stand up, but I've lost all sensation in my legs. My fingers scrabble desperately, uselessly at the hard earth and slick bark. I can't find any purchase. I try to stand, and my feet slide from beneath me as I crash back to the ground. Each effort is harder than the last. I try several more times to stand, but I can't. Exhausted, I lie there, cheek pressed against the frigid ground. I can't even feel it. My face burns as it's buffeted with more and more snow. My thoughts run ragged. I know how hypothermia works, how fast it can set in. Surprisingly quickly, I'd once read. My body temperature only needs to drop a couple degrees to start shutting down. I can't muster the effort to move. Fake Terra is gone now. The space it occupied is empty. I'm alone. A realization crosses my mind, surprisingly lucid. I'm going to die. This is the end. There is no after this. I've reached the end of my life. Snow accumulates on my body. What parts I can feel burn. I'm grateful for those that I can't. breath is barely even a wisp of vapor. I try to tell myself that I'm wrong. Someone will find me. I can't die out here. I'm not some mountain adventurer. I'm not the kind of person this happens to. I can't freeze to death. I can't. But I'm going to. What about Tara, BT, my family? I can't just leave them all behind because I ran too far into the woods. It's just not how this works. I try to push myself back up. I can't move my arms. I can't move anything. I'm sure that if my body allowed me, I'd be crying. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. My consciousness fades. Piercing light. Should be unpleasant, but isn't. Shines in front of me. I will my body to reach for it, but I can't. Then I understand. It isn't for my hands to touch. I let go of it all, giving myself up. But then, sound. Imperceptibly loud, deafeningly quiet. Something vibrant and full of life fills my tired eyes. It blocks the light. Then,
Abigail appears, look of shock on her face as she reaches out a hand to Maddie.
an angel appears. Chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Yeah, so she got fucking horror movie protagonist, and
Yeah.
then the blob pain ghost saves her. Pretty much exactly what I expected to happen, honestly.
The blob
But
pain
damn,
goes. Yeah.
but damn.
Yeah.
I'm not cold. I'm not warm either. I'm not anything. I'm not even sure if I'm awake. All I can see is vast, profound blackness. I realize my eyes are shut. Yeah, that'll do that to you.
Yeah.
Are they frozen shut? I try to move my arms to rub my face, but those feel frozen too. With great effort, I manage to wrench my eyes open. I'm flat on my back. Right above me is the familiar curved wood ceiling. The gray smudges in my peripheral vision are the pews where I sat and read with Abigail just days ago. I'm in the church. I try to remember how I got here, but all I have are glimpses of what happened. Waking up alone. The mayor dropping by unannounced. Following Tara. Not Tara. Even nearly immobile, a shiver creeps up my spine at the thought of that thing. And after that, it comes back to me as an avalanche. Running, stumbling, and falling. And being so cold. I can recall the dread as it happened, as I gave up. When strength left my body and my eyelids couldn't bear being open any longer. But how did I get from there to here? There was a sound of rustling cloth from beside me. I force my head to turn to look. And there she is, warm, radiant, just an arm's length away. Abigail. I blink, expecting her to vanish, to be a figment of my imagination. But when my aching eyes open once more, she's still there. Ori wrinkles her face. She saved me, didn't she? There's no other explanation. I muster the strength to smile up at her. She smiles back, though it doesn't reach her eyes.
Hello, Madison. I'm glad you're awake.
She could talk.
She can talk. In the otherwise silent church, her voice rings out like a bell. The first words I've ever heard her say. I can hear her. We can speak to each other. Understanding pierces through my exhaustion. With that understanding comes a whole cascade of realizations. A million feelings rush through me, and I don't know what order to process them. Two concepts stand out among everything else. Her voice is lovely, soft and gentle like she is. I must be dead.
Abigail?
I mumble out the only coherent thought that I have. She slides from the bench she was sitting in to the ground, kneeling on the floor beside me.
That's right. I'm here.
She leans over me, the serene portrait of a heaven-sent angel. She's here. That can only mean one thing. My head doesn't hurt. My back isn't sore despite spending lying on the cold stone floor for hours. I can hear and speak with Abigail.
I died, didn't I? And you saved me and brought me back here?
She rubs her face, a pained look on it that she can't brush away.
You're not quite dead, but you're not alive either. Rather, you're somewhere between life and death.
Okay.
Interesting.
Purgatory?
Like me.
Oh.
Oh, that's reassuring.
Yeah. Like you. Okay.
That's the best way I can put it.
I can tell her tone is supposed to be optimistic, but to me, she sounds entirely too cheerful for someone narrating my own demise. Still, I suppose this is better than the alternative.
Then, thank you.
Her smile gets just a little bit smaller.
Please don't mention it. Really, I'm sorry that we hadn't been just a little bit faster. If we had arrived sooner.
He?
We? Or is she talking about, like, carrying her to the church? But then how can she carry her to the church if she's a ghost?
Yeah. What happened?
She looks away, guilt twisting her face.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Even in my adult state, I know that much. I shut my eyes, hoping that this might be a dream, and that when I open them, I'll be safe and sound in my bed at the cabin. I'm not, of course. There's nothing above me but stone. I force myself to sit up. The motion catches her attention, and Abigail lunges forward, ready to catch me if I fall.
Oh, don't strain yourself.
But there's still no pain or soreness. Instead, it's like each individual part was switched off, and I have to reactivate them. Maybe that's not far from the truth. Once I've sat up, I'm able to stand without any issue. Heaviness falls away like a blanket.
I think I'm okay.
To demonstrate, I pace back and forth a couple steps, feeling like I'm just stretching my legs. I reach out and flex my fingers, staring at their strange, glimmering transparencies. The whole time she watches intently, poised to intervene if anything goes wrong. Nothing does. I'm fine, relatively speaking. I look towards Abigail for approval with the most earnest smile I can muster. She visibly relaxes. I then sit down on one of the pews. Abigail sits down beside me. It's bizarre. Despite years of existential dread, I don't know how to feel about my own past tense death. Well, Abigail did say that it's not quite death, it's just not exactly life either. Obviously, it's gotta be a bit more complicated than that. But right now, it's helping to soften the blow a little bit. I look down at my hands. They're normal and clean, not bloating and turning purple like in the last few moments. The rest of me seems similarly plain. Apparently, I was well preserved. There's one difference I wonder about, though. I press my finger to the stone that we're sitting on. Or at least, I try to. My hand just passes through. It doesn't feel like anything. Right. Next to me, Abigail does the same thing, pressing her hand in up to her wrist. She giggles and my heart skips a beat.
I'd forgotten how it feels at first. It's kind of wondrous.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Once you get used to it, it's really quite convenient. It'll just take a bit of time.
Abigail stands and gives me a huge smile, probably not realizing just how scary that thought is to me. I don't really want to spend however long it takes to get used to it like this. But she's clearly excited to talk. I am too, regardless of the circumstances. So I won't spoil the moment. Yet.
How long has it been since then? Since I... you know...
Even thinking of the word died causes my throat to constrict with terror. It's not death, I remind myself. If I can feel afraid, then it can't be death.
It's been over a day. You've been unconscious this entire time. I was afraid that perhaps I'd done it wrong, that you might not ever wake up.
But here I am.
I can see her eyes sparkle with tears. Despite the fact that I'm standing right here, even the thought of my demise almost makes her cry.
Yes, here you are.
How did you do it? I remember thinking that I was going to die, for sure.
She looks away from me, fidgeting with her dress.
As I said, we arrived too late to
Oh.
save your life.
It's
The
another
cold
week.
had already set in, and you were so far from home.
Are we saying that?
So it's another we.
Yeah. Who else is involved here?
But we
The
weren't
evil eye
able to
monster.
save your spirit, your soul, the important part of you. And that's what you are now.
And he went out into the storm and froze.
You got fucking horror movie protagonists. It's so frustrating.
Yeah. What a subversion of her usual outfit.
A spirit?
She nods.
That's what you are too, right?
Another nod.
Exactly.
Her voice is gleeful. I can tell she's excited by this. I can't blame her. After 200 years of solitude, I'm sure that I would be too. But for me, well, This is a nightmare, wrapped in irony. I came to Eisenfeld as a skeptic, and now I'm this. It's so overwhelming. What will my parents say? Or my friends back home? And what about everything else I left behind? I never prepared a will or anything like that.
We are the gay ghost.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think, what to feel. I suppose I should be grateful that I'm not truly dead, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm missing out on. Maybe it would have been preferable. I wish I could have at least said goodbye, especially to Tara. There's so much left unsaid. Wait, Tara. With a jolt, I turn to face Abigail. She flinches at how suddenly I move.
Do you know if Tara's safe? My friend, the one who came here with me. I thought I was following her into the woods, but it was...
The image of that fake Tara comes to mind, and with it, a wave of dread. The memory of it is repulsive simply in how false it was. How unnatural.
She's fine. As far as I know, she was never in any danger at all. I'm so sorry, Madison. You were tricked.
It was all a trick.
Tricked. This was all a trick. But what tricked her?
Right.
The monster that Evelyn summoned. Kappa.
You say that, but
I relax a little bit. Tricked.
Tricked by... by whom?
Abigail looks uncomfortable once more.
I'm not sure what name she uses now. The mayor of the village. Whatever you know her as.
it all comes back to her.
Yep,
Evelyn.
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 Yeah.
So she's responsible. I'm not surprised in the least. The way she always seemed like a snake, coiled and ready to pounce. The bad feeling I got every time I interacted with her.
Thank you for the raid, Senna. Let me give you a shout out.
Oh, raid hype. Thanks for the raid. The guild has arrived to save the day, except is the day really saved in the visual novel that we're playing right now, which is not usually what I do. Usually play things that are a little less angsty than this. But we have learned that there has been some death happening on this stream.
Yeah.
But hey,
How's it going? How was your stream? I hope it
hey
hope it
y'all.
went well. I hope Final Fantasy 14 was a good time. And there's also there's my intro for anybody who may not know who I am or what I do here. We're I have updated it. About time. Yeah, we play
Very
RPGs
welcome
and
update.
we play RPGs and visual novels around here, and this is one of those. This is one of those visual novels.
Indeed, and I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah, yeah. I'm streaming with
Wild ride.
I'm streaming this with Wish Cave. he, he he is here with me.
Am I? Or am I
Well,
just a ghost?
well, good question. Good question. I don't know. Yeah, welcome in raiders if you have to do any self-care or anything like that. Get to food, water, rest, whatever it is you need. Feel free to do that.
Indeed.
Yeah. but I appreciate you stopping in, though. All the same. Yeah, so we know who's responsible for tricking Madeline here.
Madeline.
Madison.
Madison. It, it was such a fucking obvious trick in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, Madison?
Like, but maybe there's some kind of silver lining to this, you know?
Is there?
I don't know, maybe. Maybe. If we keep reading, maybe we'll find out.
Suppose so.
Yeah, appreciate the raid, Senna. I think you've read this, so we'll go to the next
Yeah.
line.
She must have come by to the cabin just to scope me out. She'd probably been planning this all along. I shudder.
Who is she really? Why would she want to kill me?
I'll explain it later, but I promise you don't have to worry about her anymore.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Clearly that's supposed to make me feel better. But it doesn't. Yeah, she's not a threat anymore, but only because she succeeded.
Yeah, like what is what is this going to mean for Tara and Morgan?
Exactly.
Yeah. Like what are they supposed to do now?
I want to understand. I need to understand. Why would she want me dead? I guess I'll find out in time.
And if Abigail is familiar with this thing, well, clearly there's something here, right?
Yeah,
Could this Abigail have been a previous victim?
most likely.
Yeah.
I just have one other question. Earlier, when you were talking about saving me, you kept saying we. Who else?
Now that her eyes regain that previous mischievous gleam that I've started to recognize on her.
Someone special. I'll take you to meet them if you feel you're ready for it.
It's the fucking evil eye monster.
Well, I monster most likely Windy with a chance of Moss.
I think so.
Okay.
There's nothing to be accomplished by sitting around feeling sorry for myself right now. I've spent enough of my time in Eisenfeld doing that as it is. Plus, I'm curious to see who might have helped Abigail. Who else could have known about her this whole time yet kept her a secret?
It's the forest. It's gonna be the forest spirit.
I stand up and absentmindedly offer a hand to Abigail to help her up too. She takes it, then drops it immediately. Eyes wide and awestruck, she stares as if I'd sprouted a tentacle from my arm. Tears spring to her eyes, seeping out to form a thin river down her face.
What is it? What's wrong? Did I hurt you?
Your hand. I can feel it.
She's right. It hadn't even registered as different to me. But for the first time since we've met, I can actually touch and feel her there. She grabs my hand again, not standing. She closes her eyes as her fingers roam over mine, taking in the sensation. With anyone else, anyone on Earth, it would be awkward. But somehow, with Abigail, I don't mind. It's a little endearing, in fact. After a moment, she seems to realize what she's doing. With a yelp and a sheepish expression, she lets go.
I'm sorry, Madison. I just got so carried away for a moment.
It's fine. Really.
My skin still tingles with the feeling, vivid because of the absence of anything else. Abigail also gets to her feet without my help. Together, we face the doors of the church. They look like they've been untouched since I was last here with Morgan and Tara. I wonder how they're taking it. I wonder if they even know yet that I'm gone. It's quite possible Tara hasn't even come by the cabin. It could be days before she knows. I push those thoughts out of my head, though. It doesn't make a difference at this point. I'm still alive and cognizant, at least in some capacity. And as long as that's true, then there's a hope that maybe I can get out of the situation. All I can do is hope and learn. Swallowing my fear as much as I can, I take the first step towards the door.
Should we go meet your friend then?
Time to switch narration? Yeah. We'll switch narration since the screen wiped to black.
Sure.
It's calm outside. In the day or so that's passed, the weather seems to have also mellowed out. A thick layer of fresh snow coats everything, looking fluffy and inviting. A few clouds darken the sky overhead, but are nothing compared to the maelstrom that I got caught in. The occasional flakes that fall seem serene, not threatening. Of course, they pass right through me. Abigail leads me into the woods. Try not to pay attention to how I can't hear my footsteps in the snow, or how the cold doesn't bother me. It's convenient, sure, but it's wrong. Two of us walk side by side, deeper and deeper into the forest. This will be the farthest I've ever gone, since previously I'd never passed the church. Just like Morgan a few nights ago, Abigail seems to know exactly where she's going.
Abigail, can you tell me a bit about what it's like now? Being a ghost and all.
Are you sure you want to know that right now, Maddie? Is that
Well,
really
she's
gonna make
sure, I
you feel any
guess.
better? Oh yeah, one second.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Guess I'll also take a short BRB, grab a snack, stand up, stretch a little. Things were pretty heavy. Hope y'all are enjoying, even though this all could have been avoided. Alas.
Hi, I'm back.
Hello, I'm also back.
But yeah, Maddie, are you sure you want to know this?
Well, I guess she's sure, so
I guess so, yeah.
become cursed with the knowledge.
Yeah. Back.
Yeah, I'm sure Maddie knows a lot about backs.
Yeah. Abigail's face lights up and she claps her hands together. Her steps become an eager skip.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Okay. She clearly means it.
Where to begin? I found it to be quite convenient personally. As I said before, we're not ghosts per se. Or at least, not in the conventional way. Which is to say, we're not dead. It's more like we're somewhere between life and death. You and I are now fundamentally bound to the forest, and to everything else in it. In the forest, everything is connected.
She frowns deeply, puffing out her cheeks.
This is harder than I thought.
I laugh. I guess even after centuries, she never expected she'd have to explain all of this to someone.
It's fine. Take your time.
Everything in the forest is connected. The trees, the grass, the birds, the foxes, everything. And that includes you and I, too.
Connected? How?
Abigail chews her lip as she tries to think of how to explain it. Her frown returns, deeper than before. Finally, she just shrugs.
Magic.
Magic. Yes, that explains
That is one way
everything.
to explain it, yeah.
Yeah. It explains everything. Simultaneously, everything and nothing.
True.
Magic.
That makes sense.
Pleased, Abigail nods. I still don't know what to think. I've only just woken up. I don't know how long it'll take for me to process everything and accept it. Or if I ever will. Everything she says makes sense on a conscious level. I'm sure I could ace a test if someone were to ask me questions about it. When I stop to think about how it affects me, about how these are now the restrictions and limitations that bind me, I stumble over nothing and clutch at my chest, feeling sick. But it's an impotent gesture. It doesn't help me feel any better. How? How can I be dead? How did this happen to me? All people on Earth. This isn't fair. It isn't fair! I never wanted any of this. I never even wanted to be here. I can't keep my thoughts from spiraling. Every time I try to think about it, I'm just met with memories of dying and of fear. Fear for myself and for the future and what it might hold. Abigail rushes over, rubbing my back as she croons in my ear.
Madison, it'll be all right. I promise. I know it's a lot to take in, but it'll be okay. I'm here for you. I'm here.
I'm here. Repeats those words over and over, stroking my back until the moment passes. Dizziness fades in waves and I slowly stand back up. In all, my little episode must have lasted seconds at most. It felt so long.
Madison, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Or at least better. Thanks.
Her hand doesn't leave my back.
Are you sure? We don't have to keep going right now. We could save this for another day.
I brush away the notion.
It's fine. Let's just keep going. If I just sit and do nothing, I'm sure I'd feel even worse.
If you're sure...
We resume our trek. Silence drags on for a while. Abigail shoots me glances every now and then, as if I'll disappear if she looks away for too long. In a morbid way, it's kind of funny. I looked at her the same way not too long ago, but she was bright and radiant, and I'm dead, I guess. It brings a question to the forefront of my mind.
Earlier,
Abigail stops. I try to avoid eye contact.
you said something earlier about Tara. How it wouldn't be possible for Tara to even see me.
Correct.
She speaks with measured words. Despite how excited she's been, she's visibly holding herself back. Like any wrong word will set me off again. It's not too far from the truth.
But I was able to see you, even before all of this happened. So why couldn't she see me?
Why? That's a good question, actually, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Abigail lights up again, a look of pride beaming across her face.
That was projection. I've had a lot of practice. I'd be happy to teach it to you too, but it took me some time to learn.
Uh, Sometime.
Sometime.
I see.
Decades. Abigail laughs nervously, trying to hide her slip. He laughs into an uneasy silence again. I take deep breaths, trying to distract myself from the hundreds of questions weighing on my mind. But my breaths feel empty. Lack of cold wind glaringly absent if I focus on it. So I focus on Abigail. She leads the way confidently. Passive smile rests on her face, and she looks more at ease now than I've ever seen anyone be. Every step she takes seems to push us forward, farther than any natural pace. Words she said earlier replay in my head about how the forest will help take us to our destination. We pass through a tree, but when I look back, it's meters away, if not out of sight completely. Magic. Being able to simply pass through any obstacles we encounter makes the walk much faster. Even so, I automatically step over debris or turn my shoulder completely to avoid scraping the trunk of a tree when I can. I feel the heaviness in my chest start to fade as we trek on. Abigail catches my glance and smiles warmly. I smile back, genuinely now.
Did you spend much time in the forest when you were alive?
I did. However, I never traveled very far. Why do you ask?
I was just thinking about how you know your way around so well. It kind of reminds me of the girl I met here in the village, Morgan.
I've had plenty of time to see it all. It's simple too, once you know how to do it. As long as you know where you're going, the forest will guide your way there.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
I'm certain you'll get the hang of it someday.
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 I force an agreeable smile. In spite of everything, talking feels good. Talking about anything. So I try to keep the conversation going.
What was Eisenfeld like back then?
Much the same as it is today, as far as I can tell. Quiet and isolated. We rarely had any visitors. Even news of the outside world, or the rest of the country, was slow to arrive. But I longed for it, for the stories that would occasionally make their way to us. Sometimes friends of my father would head into the city for a few weeks, taking the goods that we had grown and made to trade, and bringing back things we lacked. And they'd return with gifts for all of the children, my sister and I, or the little boy across the road. Gifts and stories about wondrous devices they'd seen, or about the marvelous people they'd met.
Her steps slow and then come to a stop, and her eyes take on a far-off, dreamy look.
When I was alive, I always wished to see it for myself someday. Instead, I had to satisfy myself with books and with other people's stories.
Voice trails off, ending with a hum of satisfaction, remembering something but not speaking it. I wait quietly. It doesn't feel like the kind of moment that I should interrupt. Soon enough, she looks over at me with what I've come to think of as her typical smile.
I'm sorry. I hadn't really thought about these things in a while.
It's okay. I hope they're not painful memories.
She shakes her head.
These ones aren't. What about you? There are so many things that I want to know, but I hardly know where to begin asking.
Abigail points up to the sky, devoid of any clouds right now.
Machines soar overhead day and night, but I've never known what they are. Or watching as Eisenfeld becomes more modern, but not understanding. I want to understand.
She looks at me expectantly, like I could quickly rattle off all the major inventions since her time and how they've changed our lives. The way the corners of her eyes glimmer with tears, it's clear just how badly she wants to know. It must be horribly frustrating. She mentioned machines overhead. She must mean airplanes and satellites. How unbelievable would it sound to her that enormous metal craft can fly through the sky and carry hundreds of people? Or about cars and how just about everyone owns one. Yeah, just about everyone.
Yeah.
I'd need another 200 years and then some just to catch her up on what she's missed. Thinking about that for just a second, I feel like maybe I understand her loneliness a little bit better. Abigail quickly straightens up, maybe realizing that she was being kind of childish. She adjusts her impeccable collar and dodges my eyes.
I'm sorry. Again. That can wait.
You're fine. I'm sure I'd feel the same way in your position. After we meet your friend, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Or at least everything I can. I'm not exactly the best storyteller, and I'm not very good at explaining why things work, but if that's still enough?
I phrase it like a question, even though I already know what her answer will be. Sure enough, she springs toward me, skipping past like a stone.
Oh, would you? I'm sure you're wonderful at telling stories. I could tell from the way you read to me back at the church. Do you remember?
Like I could forget. That's a day I'll remember for the rest of my life.
The rest of...
Sure.
The rest of whatever this is.
Is it? Why's that?
She crowds up close to me now. To be honest, she reminds me a bit of a film camera. Zooming in, then out, then leaving past to focus on something else.
Well, that was the first day that we spent time together, right? And that's when you showed me your name.
Abigail goes very still. Several times she looks like she's on the verge of saying something, her mouth fluttering or her half gesturing something. But each time she stops.
I suppose it was. I just didn't realize it was that significant to you.
Of course it was. That day changed everything for me.
I bite my tongue from saying more. Things didn't exactly change for the better. Deeper and deeper we go, and the forest gradually grows quieter. Rustling of creatures underfoot gets less and less frequent, and then stop entirely. Birds chatter less, and then not at all. Even the wind settles down. Abigail's the only one who doesn't act any differently. She still hums to herself or glances over her shoulder to make sure I'm still there. Like I have anywhere else to go. As we get further into the woods, snow is thinner. Some places are totally without it. There are even a few patches of green, something that I'm pretty sure shouldn't be possible given the weather. The trees, which have been growing claustrophobically close together, start to spread out a bit more. I gasp when I see what's ahead of us. grove of immense trees, larger than any I've ever seen before, lies before us. Like the redwoods back in America, they're so huge as to seem to hold up the sky. Totally bereft of snow, a few defiant branches hold leaves. They cast shadows over Abigail and I, everything around us. An aura of life pervades the area. My skin prickles. The sensation is vivid, running up my arms like a spark. More than the church, where we are now feels like a holy place. Something sacred, primal. As we pass by, I have the distinct feeling that I'm being watched from all sides. Back of my neck is slick with sweat, and I brush my forehead as the pressure being observed starts to hit me harder.
What is this
What?
place?
Huh? Being
Sweat?
watched. Sweat, apparently, yeah.
Excuse me?
We can still feel that, I guess. We're just manifesting that somehow.
Guess so.
Yeah. I don't mean to, but my voices come out as a whisper.
We're at the center of the forest now. These trees are the oldest ones here. They're the ancestors of all the rest. All of the life in the forest comes from here.
I believe it. There's a quiet vibrance to this place. I walk a little bit slower, feeling as if I don't want to cause a disturbance. I trail behind Abigail, who seems totally indifferent to the atmosphere. It makes sense. She's probably used to it, and this place's luster is worn off for her. I can't help but gape. Without the snow that I've gotten so used to elsewhere, this feels like a wholly different place. Another world altogether. Abigail leads me around one of the massive trees, and my jaw drops even further. There, crouched in a small clearing, is the forest spirit from the other night. The same one that stood in the storm and scared the hell out of Tara and me.
Yeah. There they are.
There they are. Welcome back, Paz. Somehow
I
it's
pass.
somehow it's much smaller than it was then. Though still several feet taller than me. Yet one look into its piercing red eyes, and I know it's the same. It had been looking away, but turns to face us. Its body creaks and crackles as it moves, like an old door rattling in the wind. We are in a forest now. Well, we're deeper in the forest now. And we are meeting some friends of this ghost. As it
Indeed.
happens. My breath catches in my throat as I fight down the instinctive rising terror. Pocks and scars decorate the bark that forms its skin. Though it has a vaguely human form, its body is clearly wooden. Little trees wind together, interlocking to shape its body. It regards me with a kind of indifferent stare, similar to when we first witnessed it at the church. The impossibly red glow of its eyes is subtle now. The previously winding and dying trees look more like its body is merely hugging itself. I look to Abigail to see her reaction, but she just watches the two of us with a slight smile, waiting to see what happens. That's when it hits me.
This is your friend?
That's right.
She acts as plainly if she just introduced me to a fellow human, not a mystical creature. Abigail leaves my side to go to the spirits, and she nuzzles her head against its side like a cat.
This spirit is the guardian of the forest. It helped me save you, just like it saved me long ago.
It shifts slightly to accommodate her, standing a little bit taller. It makes no vocalizations, though. Nothing close to speech.
I see.
I don't, really. Visions of its tall and imposing profile against the stormy sky really clash with what's in front of me now. But still, I know she's telling the truth. I know she's telling me the truth. I take a fraction of a step forward, expecting it to bare its teeth or warn me off somehow. Doesn't react, though.
Does it have a name?
If it does, I don't know it. I just think of it as the forest spirit.
I think back to how Morgan had first described it, as if the forest itself had come alive. I don't think she knew just how right she was. Its namelessness makes it feel even more wild and untamed. I can feel myself being regarded and judged by it, and I'm tempted to turn tail and run. I force myself to look up, to meet its gaze. It stands still, it's unnervingly silent. It reminds me of a grotesque scarecrow, in a sense. From my peripheral vision, I can see Abigail look between the spirit and I, probably wondering if she should say something more. Or, knowing her, wondering what to say. I preempt her.
I've come to say thank you for intervening and for saving me. Abigail told me that you helped. I don't really know how I can ever repay you. I owe you my life. Or, well, whatever's left of it.
I'm not sure what I could even offer a supernatural tree spirit to begin with. Its eyes watch me, impassive. I swallow the lump in my throat and keep talking.
I don't know what happens now either. I'm still getting used to all of this. But again, thank you.
Then, not knowing what else to do, I bow stiffly and step backwards. Still, it doesn't react. The whole thing is awkward and uncomfortable, but as with everything else, I'm at a loss. I can't have a conversation with the thing, and the details of what exactly it did are sparse. It feels like a waste to have come all this way for just a few sentences. But I'm not sure it even understood those. I'm not sure it even understood those. It occurs to me that I have no idea how much the forest spirit knows, or even cares, about the affairs of humans. I guess it must care at least a little since I'm here. Spirit turns its head to face Abigail, smiles and pats its side. She says something to it, but I'm too far away to hear what. Then, as wordless as ever, the spirit rises and lumbers off into the forest without a second acknowledgement. Abigail watches it go. Then she turns and faces me with a bright smile.
So what did you think?
She has all the pride of a child with a new toy. I stare after the spirit, still barely visible between the trees.
I don't really know what I think. I'm part grateful, part terrified, part shocked. When I saw it before, I thought it had to be a monster or something. It just seemed so ferocious and huge that I assumed it was evil.
Yeah. Many of us did, you know. Many of us made that
I've
assumption.
always said that I'd like to crack a beer with that guy. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Whatever you say, Wish.
So, seeing it like that is weird.
It's certainly intimidating at first. When we first met, I was also rather fearful, but I quickly realized how kind and gentle it was. At least towards me.
I'm still brimming with curiosity over Abigail's own history, but she's made it clear that she doesn't want to tell me yet, so I won't pester her about it.
Why wasn't it enormous this time?
It can make itself larger or smaller at will. The night that you saw it, it must have had a reason.
And you're able to
Good you.
talk to it? And understand it?
To screw with you? Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Not quite. I speak to it and it understands me, but it doesn't have any words or language. Some of its mannerisms I've picked up over time. We've had quite a long time to get to know each other after all.
Right.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Abigail walks over and links her arm around mine. I startle at the touch, but more so how casual she is about it.
Ready to go back to the church? Unless you'd rather stay here, in the forest. I imagine you'd be more comfortable with walls and a roof around you for now, though.
Yeah, I would be. Let's go back.
Arm in arm, she leads the way back. Maddie to Morgan now. Okay.
Uh-oh.
God damn it.
Okay. So, now what's going on?
We're in
Actually,
Evelyn's private drawing room. Huh?
do we want to... How are you feeling?
I can keep going.
Eh, I kinda can, but it's also like... We have been going almost 2.5 hours now.
Yeah. If you want to call it, we can call it.
Uh, maybe... Yeah. Trying to think about... Hmm. Well, I probably... Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and save for now.
Okay. This was certainly something.
It sure was. Hatred. That's the name of this scene, apparently.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let's go back
Madison,
to...
why do you have to be a fucking horror movie protagonist? I swear to God. When I made the stream title Madison and my stream alerts just the word Madison, I didn't expect this to happen
Yeah.
this early. But when I saw like when the scene came in with like Tara being in the fucking forest waving at her, I knew shit was about to go down. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, this is it. She's gonna be a stupid and walk out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It,
Rant
it,
over.
it happened.
Oh God, why are you like this, Madison?
Madison.
Okay.
Alright. I'll go ahead and exit the game. And, yeah.
Thank y'all for watching.
Thanks for watching,
I
everybody.
want off Mr. Woods' wild ride.
Mr. Woods. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yep. We will be back next week,
Yeah,
presumably with more.
it's more.
We will find out what will happen to our lovely characters.
Yeah. I, Today certainly was, this was an eventful part of the game for sure.
Indeed.
A lot happened.
A lot to process, yes.
Yeah. So,
Oof.
yeah. Um, I- I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow with more Ace Attorney. We're doing Case 3 of Trials and Tribulations. Picking back up on that.
Fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing some Pokemon Lazarus here over on twitch.tv/wishcave, continuing on with that game. It's going
Yeah.
to be fun.
Give you a shout out. Speaking of,
Yep. Thank you.
yeah, go check out Wish. Uh, who do
Right.
I want? I kind of want to raid out to somebody, but everybody's playing Pokopia.
Spoilers?
I I want to see the game for myself, but I don't have a Switch too.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh, we can say hi to Winterbit. Yeah, Winterbit is
Okay.
currently playing some more UFO 50. Yeah, she's continuing her Dark Cherry quest.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll go say hi to her. May as well, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's on my end, but
Yeah,
enjoy the raid for just a bit.
yeah. I will shout out to some other people who are live, but I can't raid right now because they're playing Bookopia.
For sure.
There's Ivy. Ivy's playing Bookopia. Um, also have Lita who is also who is also playing Bookopia. Oh man, I've I really hope I'll be able to get the money for this soon. It's gotta happen eventually, right?
For sure, for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna start the raid now for Winterbit. Oh, before I
Cool.
do, let me drop these in the chat. Anybody who may want them. And you're free to drop yours as well, Wish, if you want.
Yeah, I don't think I have updated this lately, but yeah, Discord. I think that invite still works. Hopefully, it still works. And then what else? Socials. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's my link tree that I haven't touched in 2 years. I guess I don't usually use that command.
fair enough.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start the raid now. Slash
Okay,
raid Winterbit.
I'm gonna end stream on my end. See y'all later. Pokemon
Yeah,
tomorrow. Don't miss
yeah.
it.
Everybody take care, have a good time zone, and I'll be
Yep.
back next time. Bye
Yep.
bye.
See y'all